What are you doing? Take him out, foul him, cut down the space. But none of that happened. Yoro was just running side by side like he was going for a jog with his best friend. Bro, what are you doing? And even the bloody goalkeeper, 2 games in a row, I'm seeing my goalkeeper not save shots where I believe he could have saved. What's going on, people? Welcome back to United Talk with Abs. And I'm a little bit disappointed today because Manchester United have done it again to me and ruined my weekend as we lost 2-1 to Aston Villa. A game where I thought we could have got something out of it, but we didn't. And same old. So in this video, I'll be talking about where we went wrong, player performances, and where do we go from here. So guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, and also get involved with the comments. Let me hear what you think, where we went wrong, what players played well, and who didn't. So let's get into it. So before the game, if I'm honest, I thought it's going to be a tough game because we were playing an Aston Villa team, by the looks of things, who are fighting for the league as we currently stand. They're on a bit of a roll. Got 9. Before United's game, it was 9 wins straight, and they're really strong at home. Villa Park, not an easy place to go. And they've got a good manager, and he plays a system that suits the players that he's got. And then, like every good team, they have 1 or 2 players that can change a game by themselves. One of them players being Morgan Rogers, as we saw today. And then we had United, who have been a little bit inconsistent, drawing games, and confident, not great. And also suffering a lot of the times from individual errors, which we saw again in this game. So before the game, I would have thought, I didn't think we were going to win, but I thought we could definitely get a draw out of it. So as the game started, we actually looked decent. We weren't horrible. We were passing well. And we were creating chances. And after all that, thinking Aston Villa, they're going to come at us and they're going to be so good. In reality, they weren't that good. We could have got something out of this game because until the goal, they weren't really doing nothing. They weren't really creating chances. Aiden Heaven was playing well against Ollie Watkins. Morgan Rogers, I didn't really see him until his goal. And then we create chances, and as usual, we create chances and not take them. A couple of times we got let down. Sesko got let down by his first touch, which I thought he could have done better, but I've seen this before with Sesko. A couple of times. He's still young, but come on, bro. We paid 70-something million for you. I need your touch to be a bit more cleaner. So, and then he had a shot also. Keeper saved it. And as the game was going on, I thought, it might come and bite us in the ass, because it always does. If you create a lot of chances and you don't take it, it's going to come bite you in the ass. There's no two ways about that. That's the way football works. And that's exactly what happened. Morgan Rogers gets the ball on the left side of the field and just runs across up to the 18-yard box, or maybe just a bit further out from the 18-yard box, but from the angle, and then curls it, top bins, with our goalkeeper at the near post. So it was basically an empty net he was shooting into. Let me say this, it was an actual fantastic strike. And you got to give credit where credit's due, right? But not taking anything away from the actual shot, but for him to get to that position to shoot, Our players, Euro, Darlow, more Euro for the first goal. What are you doing? Take him out. Foul him. Cut down the space. But none of that happened. Euro was just running side by side like he was going for a jog with his best friend. Bro, what are you doing? Take him out. And this is the thing that pisses me off sometimes about Manchester United, is we don't have that nastiness. Sometimes, I'm not saying hurt a player, but what I'm saying is sometimes in football, when an opponent looks like he's going to go into a dangerous area, you have to take him out. Kick him. Take him or the ball, one of them. And Euro did neither. He just watched him. Followed him, watched him, and then he curls it into the top bins. I'm thinking, bro, the hell's that? And this is not the first time I've seen it. I've seen it against Everton, where Dewsbury Hall gets the ball, and all our players, like 3-4 players, are just watching this guy go from side to side, curl it, from the same kind of position. So I thought, what the hell is this? And this is killing us. Ultimately, this is what is killing us, is individual errors. We can't even talk about the tactics, because the tactics were changed today. We were playing in a kind of a back three, but then we were morphing into a back four. So it's not the formation. It's concentration of players not understanding where they need to be. If a player's coming and he's running, at some point somebody needs to get involved. Take him out. And he just curls it in. So I'm thinking, oh shit, we're going to go in 1-0 down at half time. Then it didn't happen like that. Then we scored with some poor defending from Matty Cash. Dogu puts pressure on him, takes the ball off him. It goes to Cunha curls it. I'm thinking 1-1, fantastic. Then I thought, okay, now we're going in 1-1 at half time. I'm thinking, yo, cool. At least we deserved that 1-1. Like we were the better team, in my opinion, for majority of that half. They didn't really do anything. The only thing they did do was that goal. So I thought it's kind of fair for us to go in at 1-1. Then what happened was, then the Bruno thing happened. So then Bruno got injured, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long, because Bruno is basically the guy that is everything goes through him, right? And with no Bruno, there's no assist. We're not gonna shoot. Like, without Bruno, we're a different team, right? And I thought, oh, this is going to be long. Then the second half started, and he brought on Martinez into midfield, which I thought was a smart move, because what we did see, and we can take out of this game, is Martinez can play in midfield. He can. I don't know why no one's ever used him, but he can play in midfield. His passing is crisp. He doesn't always play it sideways, and he can tackle. So he can definitely play in midfield. So I thought, okay, we got Martinez. We had control of the game. And this is why I'm so disappointed, because we did have control of this game. But then, yet again, what happens? The same shit. It might as well be an identical goal. We might as well have told Morgan Rogers, bro, you can do what you did in the first half. You can do it again. No problems. Because exactly what happened. The same thing. Darlow this time more at fault than Euro. Same thing. He got it on the left. Drifted in. And then just curled it. And nobody was in his face. Nobody was trying to kick him. Nobody was trying to take him out. And even the bloody goalkeeper, I'm not going to be going too crazy on the keeper, because I still think he's decent. He's still learning. He's young. I get all of that. But 2 games in a row, I'm seeing my goalkeeper not save shots where I believe he could have saved, right? So then they scored, and then they went back to being the shit Aston Villa that was playing the whole game. They didn't really do anything. They didn't cause us anything. The only guy that did anything for them is Morgan Rogers. 2 shots, 2 goals. Then the game went on, and we had one chance. And football, as for me, the way I understand football is, if you get a chance, you have to try and finish your chances, because you can create as many chances as you want, but if you're not putting it in the back of the net, you're not going to win games. And that big chance fell to Cunha, who I thought was probably our best player. With the header, he tried too much. He just needed the ball. He just needed the ball to hit his head, and then it'll go in, no problems. And after that, we didn't really create many chances, and Martinez had a shot, and that was about it. And I was so disappointed. I was thinking, what the hell? How have we lost this game? Because I was thinking, how did we lose this game? Like, on a series, how did we lose it? Because as far as I'm concerned, we were the better team. We just lost it in 2 moments. But going forward, there's a couple of things that we can take from this, and I like it. It's a positive. One being, we have 2 academy graduates making it into the game, making their debuts. So Shay Lacey and Jack Fletcher, congratulations to them. I like to see our kids coming from our academy and into our team. That is the United history. That's what United have been doing for many years, and I like to see it. And also the manager. I saw this against Bournemouth, where he kind of went away from being so stubborn in terms of the formation and the 3 or 5 at the back, and saying that he would never change and he would die on this sword. And the last 2 games, we're starting to see a different approach to it, in a sense of, at times it's 3 at the back, at times it's morphing into 4 at the back. And when we go into 4 at the back, whether it be 4-4-2, 4-3-3, whatever it is, when we played the 4-4-4 at the back, we look a lot more dangerous. We saw it against Bournemouth. We saw it again today. So I hope the manager takes notes from that and keeps doing that. And then we'll see what happens. So again, thank you for your support, and keep watching, and peace.